It's sunny.
Blue skies, and it's warm, and it's not windy.
Yes.
It's not going to last, is it? It's
No.
gonna like chuck it down before end of day.
Give it 24 hours.
Morning. We are at Goldgate Marina, and we're not far from the top of the Glasson Branch. That's where we're going today. The Glasson Branch comes off the Lancaster Canal. It's about 2.5 miles long, and it links down to the sea via the Lune estuary, the River Lune.
Loony. Loony.
It's a bit like me, innit? So today we're going to go down the Glasson Branch. It's 6 locks, 2.5 miles. As you get down to the 6th lock, it kind of straightens out. It's like saltings and the marshlands and everything, and then it opens out into Glasson Dock at the bottom. We've heard a lot of good things about the Glasson Dock.
Apparently it's beautiful.
It's supposed to be really nice, and if it stays like this, even better. You ready? Come on then.
The sky is blue, the sun is high. Sitting here on my own, I think of you, you're on my mind, you know. To me that's alright. Green grass on my neighbor's lawn. Maybe I should take a stroll. And to me that's alright.
So the locks on the Glasson are actually very similar to the ones on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. You don't need any windlasses, which I've just learned by bringing the windlass to lock 1, and I didn't need it. So these are the handles to empty the water into the lock. They're slightly different on the other side. So with these you need a British Waterways key instead of an anti-vandal lock. All we do is put the key in, unlock the anti-vandal, slip it off there, leave the key in because you're going to have to lock it in a second, and then you just turn this handle anti-clockwise to raise the gates and clockwise to lock them. Don't forget, whatever you do, to make sure the locking mechanism is in place before you let go of the handle. So on the other gates, the paddles are a little bit different. Instead of them going vertically up and down, this one pulls across and it pulls the paddle on the lock gate open that way. So we unclip that first of all, and then again, wind it like this, and put the clip back in. So I'm loving the Glasson. We're at Lock 5. Have you seen that movie? I think it's the greatest Christmas movie ever. Home Alone 2. Not Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2. It is the greatest Christmas movie ever. So you know when the baddies come to the house and he's kind of preparing the house with all the booby traps? Yeah? And he gets the grease and he puts the grease over the ladders so that when he jumps on the ladders he kind of swings and falls off. Somebody has done that to all the lock handles, all the paddle handles on every lock all the way down from Lock 1. Every time you touch any of the handles you get that horrible grimy mess and it's all over. I understand, I like well lubricated equipment, believe me. And all the mechanism and everything's got like oil and stuff on it, which is, it's cool, but it looks like somebody's deliberately just gone on every single handle and just brushed this stuff on. It's absolutely horrible. Cheers for that, whoever's done that. So we're on the Glasson Arm and we've done all 6 locks. We're now on this final bit. This is like a straight line that takes us down into Glasson Dock. So all around us is like just old marshland and farmland. It's very flat, very open.
Beautiful.
It is very nice. But we can see the dock in front of us.
Just gotta go under this last bridge.
And we'll see you there. And here we are
At Glasson Basin.
There she is.
Packed up nicely.
Sun's still out. It's been a nice day. Just through the other side of the basin is the lock that takes you down into Glasson Dock, and then it goes out into the Lune estuary. I don't know about you, are you starving?
Yeah, it's been a long day. It's only been 2.5 miles, but it's been a long day, hasn't it?
It's a long day. 6 locks, and I tell you, they're not easy locks. And they were all set against us because the locks are supposed to be emptied after you've used them. So we've been coming down, so every single one, except one, where we passed another boat, every single one was empty, so we had to fill the lock and then go down it. So when we go back up, it's going to be even worse, isn't it?
No, because they're all going to be empty.
Yeah, but then you've got to fill the lock,
and they got empty.
Come out of it, and then you've got to empty it again.
Don't know why.
Chuckle bunnies.
Chuckle bunnies.
So we're going to have a little explore and get something to eat. So do you want to have a look round Glasson with us?
Ooh, it's a nice little place.
Come on then. the wind, it is a little bit breezy. In fact, it's quite a bit breezy. In fact, it's been a bit blowy all day. So when we were coming down the flight of locks down towards Glasson Dock, Sean discovered that his bow thruster wasn't working properly, and the reason being there was a load of weed in one of the locks, and as we came through he was using his bow thruster like he does. And some of the weed has been sucked into the bow thruster and it's all caught up in the mechanism in the bow thruster tube, and it's actually poking out. You can see it coming out at the sides of the bow thruster. So I've drawn the short straw, vest and pants, and I'm going to try and get this stuff out of the bow thruster. Plan A is to do it without falling in. Let's see if we need plan B. Right, so plan A, not so successful. There is a lot of stuff in there, but I could just about reach the grill for the bow thruster, and it was packed, absolutely packed solid. So I've pulled a lot of it away, but I can just feel that there's just so much in there. So plan B. It is really deep. It went right the way down to the bottom of the pole. So I'm going in. There you go. How to unblock a bow thruster tube. It's actually quite warm in here. Are you coming in?
No.
You ready for a cup of tea now? While I was down in the village, the guy in the shop said you've got to go to the top of Tithe Barn Hill. You can see Blackpool Tower. And I was like, no chance, Blackpool's miles and miles away, it's not going to happen. So I got the camera and I've come up here, top of Tithe Barn Hill, it's on the junction of Bodie Hill, and sure enough, the view just opens out. It's like 180 degree. And you can see literally from Blackpool all the way around Morecambe Bay, all the way around up towards the Lake District. It's an amazing view. These maps behind me, you can stand and you can look in the direction and it shows you what you can see from there. It's brilliant. Good morning.
Morning.
It's very early.
About 6:30.
It's Wednesday morning, and the reason we're up so early today is we've got to go. We've had our 7 days here at Glasson Marina.
Yeah.
Do that face again. We've had us 7 days, so we've got to move. But we've got to start moving anyway, because we are due back on the Ribble Link.
Yes, we are.
In just over a week, so we've got to start making us way back south towards Preston.
Looking forward to that, aren't you?
I don't know, because I really like it here.
Nah.
But I'm kind of ready to see other things now.
Yeah, I am.
So it's been a brilliant week. It is really nice. If you get the chance, come down the Glasson Branch and stay down here for a couple of days. It's really nice. It's not like there's a lot to do, but there's everything you need. So in the chandlery across the other side of the marina, there's the shop and there's all the services that you need there. There's water. There's water on this point, and some electricity as well if you've got some cards. Just in the village, there's the shop and there's a cafe and there's a pub. You've got to visit the smokehouse. We spent a bit too much in the smokehouse.
Way too much money.
Really nice. The bacon, the smoked bacon is
Smoked cheese.
love smoked cheese.
Smoked fish.
Yeah, loads of smoked fish, which is all brought in fresh, of course. As you've gathered from this vlog, there's loads of things you can be videoing and photographing. If you've got a bike or you're into running, there's a trail that goes from Glasson all the way around the coast of the Lune estuary into Lancaster.
Yes, it does.
That's recommended. And it is a nice place. You'll like it here. We have.
Nice and quiet.
But we're off now. So if you've liked the vlog, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and click the bell for YouTube to let you know every time we release a brand new vlog. We'll see you next time. Take care.
See you later. Bye.
Welcome. Bienvenue. Somebody else has come round with a pot and a brush and just gone
All over the handles.
all over every handle. Now I like grease, but not on my lock handles. Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, I was trying to do some filming.
Hello down there.
Hello, hello, hello. So we are gonna
Go and have a poop. Oh, they're all stopping to admire the boat now.
Glad we're over here. All I can smell is Dylan's toothpaste. Yeah, it's not pleasant. Take two.
Packed nicely.
Parked. You park at your moorboat. You don't park a boat. Okay, it's parked boat.
Loon.
Loon. Oh. Oh my god. Sounds like a kamikaze bomber on its way. He says he farted in a Tupperware box and put it in the fridge. And when he looked in the morning, there were a little cabbage in there.